Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. Welcome back. So glad to have you with me today. If this is your first time, thank you for joining me. My name is Robin, and my channel is all about not quite minimalism, even though this video is about minimalism. And I found out a lot about myself by trying a minimalist wardrobe. But if this is your first time joining me, what my channel is about this year is really not promoting overspending. I'm doing a no-buy year, and I'm not buying makeup, skincare, unless I run out of a product. I'm not buying houseware goods unless something breaks. I'm not buying clothes or shoes. And we're now almost 5 months. By the time this goes up, it will be my 5th month into my no-buy year, which I'll probably talk about a little bit in this video of how that's going. If you hear some sort of noise wrestling going on, that's my husband doing some yard work right behind me outside that window. So this is really the intersection of beauty, fashion, and spirituality. I am a fashion designer by day, so I love fashion. I love beautiful things. I love color and flavor, and trying to do a minimalist wardrobe was very challenging. I will link below the video where I put together my 30-day minimalist wardrobe, and I did document it and found that I could only make it 15 days. So I did not post them on Instagram, unlike when I did a 30-day wardrobe challenge where I didn't wear the same 2 items, whether it was shoes, bottoms, tops, jackets. I didn't wear the same thing twice in a row for that 30 days. But this time I will wear the same things multiple times because I had picked out like 10 bottoms and I think 10 tops, and I picked out 5 how many pairs of shoes? I picked out 6 pairs of shoes. And the last day I just couldn't take it anymore, and I put a different pair of shoes. So I want to go through these 15 days worth of outfits and kind of talk about what my feelings were doing a minimalist wardrobe. I've never done this before, and it was just really challenging. Day 1, it's an all black ensemble. I'm wearing a black wide leg trouser with a black cashmere top and black pointy toe booties. So I only ended up wearing these trousers that one time. I don't know why. I just didn't wear them again in that 15 days. I wore that once. I wore the cashmere sweater once, and that's really because it was warmer. The weather is getting warmer when I had started this. I live in South Florida, so I did want to get one more use out of that sweater, and I did. As far as those pointy toe flats, I ended up wearing them 3 times. So you'll see them another 2 times. Next outfit was, these are actually a dark olive green. They're a skinny pant, and I really like them. They're comfortable. They're a nice stretch woven fabric. I wore these twice, and the off-white tunic sweater that I'm wearing with it, I ended up only wearing it, well, I did wear that one twice too. I have all my numbers on my laptop in front of me, so I'm looking at the pictures and at all the stats next to it while I scroll through. And so I've also paired it with these silver colored loafers, which I love. They're very comfortable. I ended up wearing those twice as well. And yeah, this is a very comfortable little outfit. I never had paired this combination together before, so I liked the way this turned out. Third day, day 3 is I have faded black denim skinny jeans on, and those I wore 3 times. And I wore it with, I love this Henley. It's like a charcoal gray and cream color with gold buttons. Really, really cute and comfortable. But I only wore that one time during this. And again, like some of the sweaters, like I found it was getting warmer out. Thankfully, I work in a cold office, so even if it's hot outside, I can wear them in my office. And I have these round-toed booties that I actually ended up wearing 3 times as well. Day 4 is these wide-legged camel trousers. Really love them. I think they're really chic. I ended up wearing them twice. And so I'm wearing a black t-shirt. So there's t-shirts and tank tops, black, white, cream, that I did not incorporate into what I was counting. So those are sort of like almost like undergarments in a way to me. So I don't count those, but this black wrap sweater I wore twice. This black wrap sweater I wore twice. Day 5, I'm wearing a pair of wide-legged gray trousers. I've had these for so long. I've had these like, I don't know, 12 years, and I still love them. They still look great. And so I'm wearing them with a Camel Wrap sweater, which I wore twice. The pants I only ended up wearing, I think I only wore them once. Yeah, just one time. And then I paired them with this tan pair of booties that have like sort of a pointy toe that goes in a square at the end. I think they're so cool. I love these booties. I wore them twice as well. And I just wore this with a white t-shirt, which, like I said, I'm not counting the t-shirts and little tank tops that I put under the sweaters. Day 6, I'm back to these faded black denim jeans, and I'm wearing them with those silver loafers and a black cardigan, which I ended up wearing that black cardigan twice. And I'm wearing a white linen tank top. This I did count because even though I only ended up wearing it once, yeah, but it was one of the actual items that I pulled out of my, for this quote unquote challenge, and I had intended to wear it multiple times, but didn't. Day 7, wearing a pair of skinny knit trousers with a blush colored blouse and a black and a dark denim jacket. That jacket I wore, I think it's this jacket that I wear right now. I love this jacket. I wore it 3 times. It's an oldie buddy goodie. I mean, I've had this probably, well, yeah, over 10 years. Wow. But so, if you get good pieces that are very classic, they'll stay in your wardrobe for many years if you take care of them. So this blush blouse I only ended up wearing once. The denim jacket I wore 3 times. The skinny pants, I wore these twice. And these pointy-toed flats, I wore 3 times. Day 8, I'm wearing my faux leather leggings, and I really wanted to get use out of these before the summer months began, because I know down here in South Florida, I am not going to be wearing those again until fall. So I did end up wearing these faux leather leggings twice. I'm wearing a white button-up with it. I ended up wearing that, I think, just one time. Yep, just one time. And these pointy-toed, cap-toed flats, I ended up wearing them 3 times. And I love these. These are really cute. Maybe I'll pop up another picture here because they're super cute. I got them at Nordstrom. They're still there. I don't have any affiliate links. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not talking about where I got these things from because a lot of these garments I've had for many years. Very few of them, in fact, are new, except for the shoes. Yeah, the 3 pair of booties and the 2 pair of pointy-toed flats I got recently at Nordstrom last year, so they're probably still available. Day 9, I'm wearing these plaid paper bag waist pants from Athleta. Got many years ago. I love them. They're very comfortable, nice stretch woven fabric. And I'm wearing a fuchsia linen tank top and a black cardigan. I only wore the fuchsia tank top once. I only wore these pants once. And the cardigan, I wore it twice. And I'm wearing it with the black pointy-toe flats, which I wore a total of 3 times. Day 10, I'm starting to get bored. I'm already feeling it by day 10. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make it 30 days. And I didn't. But it did make it 15 days. So here I am at day 10. I'm wearing these olive green stretch woven pants again, the skinny pants. I'm wearing them with those black booties, with my denim jacket and a black Henley. I only wore the black Henley one time. So day 11. I forgot. I had another pair of trousers, these bootcut knit pants. They're from Athleta. I really love them. To me, They looked so much like the, I'm forgetting the name of them, but they're really expensive. You can get them at Nordstrom. They make shapers, the company that makes shapers. I'll pop the name out here. This is what happens when I start making videos. My mind goes blank. Anyways, they have a very similar shape, and I love them so much, and they're a little bit less expensive, and because I used rewards to buy them, I got them for like $5 with my athletic card rewards. So anyways, I'm wearing that with this sheer, it's almost like a sweater. It's a sheer sweater, so I have a black tank top underneath it, and I'm wearing a plaid, a black and white plaid blazer with it, and love this outfit. I thought it was very chic. I really enjoyed it. But again, I only wore that top once. I wore those pants once, and I wore the blazer once. So one and done. That's me. Day 12. Back to these wide leg camel pants. I'm making a monochromatic look here with the Camo Wrap sweater, and just wearing it with a little cream colored tank top underneath and the tan booties. And I liked this outfit. I felt very long and lean in it. Glad I put this combo together that day. Day 13. This was the third, I think it's the third and last time that I wore these jeans. Yeah. And I just put it with that little cream colored tunic sweater and little combat booties. Wasn't very thrilled with this outfit. I was like, oh God, I'm so sick of these clothes right now. And it shows, I was like, I don't have time to put any thought together for putting together just these few items in my closet for this stupid minimalist wardrobe. Why did I do this to myself? But I'm glad I did, which I'll talk about at the end. Day 14. All right, it's the last time I'm wearing those faux leather leggings, at least until the fall when it gets a little cooler outside. And guess what I did? Yeah, I put a little pop of color in there. I couldn't take black, white, and tan anymore. So I threw in this fuchsia colored, it's a little knit tank top that I have. It's really a camisole with a little lace at the top. I was like, man, I just need a pop of color. And then I put a pop of color on my lips. I matched my lipstick to that fuchsia. And I was like, okay, I was very happy with this look. And, I thought, I really do think it's slimming. I like this whole outfit. Just, everything being monochromatic, being black, but also being not loose, just close to the skin, close to the skin, close to the curves, hugging the curves. And then with the pointy toe flats, just elongating that leg. And that's a trick for anybody who is curvy, like I am, that, we tend to, the one thing I don't like, going back to the previous look, the one thing I don't like about that cream colored tunic is, although it's so cozy and comfortable and it's beautiful, it's a beautiful tunic, I love it a lot, but it doesn't have a shape. It doesn't have anything to cinch in. So anything that's like sort of boxy, even though, if you've gained a few pounds, you may feel like, oh, this is going to cover it up. But in all reality, when you wear something that is snatched at the waist, whether you belt it, tie it, things that are a little more form-fitting, it is actually more slimming to wear clothes like that when you're curvy. And, just to honor your curves and close in with a belt the narrowest part of your waist. And that's a hack that I learned a long time ago. And it took really seeing myself in photos to see how the truth of that. And so this is a prime example. I mean, the angle is really good too that I'm standing at. That's another hack if you're taking selfies, that you need to learn how to stand to like get that 3/4 view, which is very slimming. And finally, day 15, back to wearing my old jacket. And I'm wearing the skinny black pants, which I had worn once before, and this camo, it's a wrap top with a camouflage print on it. And this is a very slimming top as well because it's a wrap top, and anytime you do a wrap, you know, this doesn't have a tie or anything on the side, but just getting that diagonal across the body, and then like anything that's like V-neck is also like elongating, I find on myself. So, but you'll see the shoes. Look at the shoes. Yes, I wore these little shiny, sparkly. They're not really sparkly. They just have a sheen to them. They're almost like a pebble texture with a shine on them. And I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take to wear any of those other shoes again. And I was also going to, I think I was going to an improv class that night, and I knew I was going straight from work to my class, and I was like, I gotta wear flats, I gotta wear sneakers, you know. So I'm gonna throw on sneakers for the whole day and just be freaking comfortable, which is what I did. And you know, there's nothing mind-blowing about this outfit, but it was comfortable. So what are my thoughts about a minimalist wardrobe? Well, it's not for me. I learned something about myself. I am not a minimalist. I would like for my house, I'm looking around at the clutter in my office. I would love for my house to be minimalist, but I don't even know where to start to get rid of things. And so, you know, that's not in the cards for me right now. And because I'm a fashion designer, and you know, I'm not one of these Michael Kors who just wears a black t-shirt and black jeans every single day. That is never going to be me. I love color. I love print. I love different shapes, and I love playing with those different shapes. And so doing a 30-day wardrobe where I'm using all of my wardrobe is really for me. And this was not for me. And I'm glad I learned that about myself before I went and got rid of all of my clothes, thinking, because there have been times where I thought, you know, maybe I'll just be a minimalist, and maybe I'll just minimize my wardrobe and just have 30 pieces that I just wear over and over, a capsule collection. I was even going to do a video, how to make a capsule collection. And I thought, well, this is a start for me that I need to figure out how I would do it for myself. And what I found out is I couldn't do it for myself. I hated it. So that is my thoughts. Those are my truthful thoughts. I am not a minimalist. I'm very grateful for the abundance of clothing that I have in my closet, and I'm grateful that I wear everything, just about everything. There's a few pieces, and I've been on the fence about whether I should keep or not keep, and I will be doing a follow-up 30-day wardrobe challenge very soon, because I'm going to be pulling out tomorrow. I'm going to go through things that I have under the bed that are more spring, summer, and I'm going to be putting together another 30 days. Now, will I document it and put it on Instagram? I don't know yet. I was just complaining in my last video, and if you watched that, thank you. And I sort of need to apologize because I was complaining about how nobody's looking at it, nobody's commenting, nobody's liking. And don't you know, and this is what happens. I had someone just the other day tell me, oh my God, what you did, I love that. And, you know, encouraging me to do it again and whatever. And I said, if you loved it, then why didn't you just like it? Give me a like, give me a comment so that I know that somebody's paying attention. I need validation. But I was explaining that, you know, Instagram, for people to see anything that you put up, like the algorithm, the way it works, so, you know, people have to like it and be looking at it and commenting. And it's the same thing with YouTube. And unless anybody's doing that, man, it goes in your feed, and when your friends and people that follow you are looking, you know, it's going to get buried, because if it's not hitting the algorithm, that's just the way that it works. And, you know, it's just something that I need to accept. Need to accept the algorithm. I'm trying to beat the algorithm. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I know I've rambled a bit, and if you stayed with me this long, leave me a comment below and say, yeah, I made it this far. And you're not going to win a prize, but you will have my gratitude. So until next time, you know it, you're doing great.